the ash. Yeah, ho, we tapping and passing like magic. No, we not asking, we see it, we grabbing. Diamonds, they flashing, go blind when I'm passing. Mask on, I'm clapping, no mask on assassin. Jugging, we snatching, all black is the fashion. We not the same, bro, just look at the fabric.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back with another video, man. Hey man, real quick. This is Super Bowl week. It's Super Bowl week, man. I've been like, you know what I mean, scrambling to get things together. I leave for LA for Super Bowl weekend on Friday. And I'm looking forward to it, but I've been sitting back just basically watching like little things pertaining to the draft. Tapped into a few of the Senior Bowl videos. I didn't watch the full game. Even tapped into a few of the things that they was doing for Pro Bowl. I don't really usually watch Pro Bowls, but there's some fun things they was doing Pro Bowl wise this year. It was cool to watch, you know what I mean? So, but one thing I wanted to say was like just looking at like people's generals, like certain team situations moving forward in the NFC. I feel like we're in a good position. I mean, it don't always feel like a Super Bowl is very hard to win, right? It's very hard to get to NFC Championship games. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but when I just looking at the structure of our team, right? You could get a Jabril Cox in the second year. You get a Michael Parsons. You get Diggs going into his third year. You get all these young players. They're saying we're gonna resign Randy Gregory. I think Tank's back. Second year, OC Digizua with a Neville Gallimore. With like you get these guys, right, and it's this talent, and then you get the possibility of talent that we could bring in to add with these guys, and it's like it seems like we could have a bright future. If you look at the team as currently constructed, right? Offensively, we have two question marks, and that would be Michael Gallup and Tony Pollard. Retaining those two. And then even if we retain Michael Gallup, how long is he going to play next year? Because he got hurt pretty late in the season. So those are questions that need to be answered. I would bring back Tony Pollard undoubtedly, of course. I know Brandon. And then possible moving pieces in the offensive line. I believe that was Colin Williams last year. So is it do we plug in Colin McGovern in there full time, let him go through a full camp? Or I mean, we got one good thing I can say about us is we got pieces and we got players that we normally could plug and play. And then on the one thing about the offensive line, I feel like we do a great job of stashing guys like a Colin McGovern for a couple of years and developing them to situations like this, to where you can get implemented to start a role, or picking somebody up in free agency, picking somebody up in the draft. Either way, I'm confident in our ability. I feel like you get CeeDee Lamb, it's going to be his third year. Coop. I'm confident that if we don't get Gallup or Cedric Wilson back, I'm confident we can add a piece, or even see what I picked last year, Semi Fehoko, I think is how you pronounce his name. I like him. To me, he looked like in college, he was like a poor man's Mike Evans, so to speak. He go up high, point the ball, he's fast. Maybe we plug him in, because you know, you get situations when we had a type of roster where it's like everyone can't play. It was the reality of it, because we have a deep roster. Of course, our quarterback, we got Zeke. I just feel like we're kind of in that situation where it's like we got the pieces, and we're going to add more pieces to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's just everybody's just saying, can we put it together to do that? And I feel like that's a good situation to be in. It's like, so like you look at the Rams, right? The Rams went all in. this year, and obviously those contributions of them lack of draft picks paid off for them because they're in the big game. So you'd be hating if you say it didn't pay off for them. So even though it paid off for them, the Rams are one of those teams that, with the talent level, they're sitting right there with the superstars they got. That's like, it's a matter of time because they get over the hump and punch their ticket. And they did that. So it's like, I feel like we're in that similar position that people looking at us as they should, gonna be looking at us like they're probably the most talented team in the NFC, but can they put it together to punch the ticket? And I mean, that's remains to be seen. Like, as long as we know we're a contender. It's just putting it all together, man. And looking at some of these linebackers, looking at just positions of need, so to speak. I feel like we're in a good position this draft. But I feel like it's going to be a bunch of good players that fall to where we at because the draft is so stacked. And I'm just excited. I'm officially in draft mode. I'm officially in Super Bowl weekend mode. Like I said, I leave for LA Friday. You guys can look forward to a lot of footage out there. I'm going to be recording nonstop just to do it, man, because I'm going to be excited as a fan myself. But, I just wanted to touch bases with y'all, man. Always remember, like and subscribe. Share all that good stuff, man. It's your boy Kama. We out here. Salute.